Welcome back to another episode here today, and I'm going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts in all of Warzone right now. I plan on doing a lot more of this content here soon, a lot of Modern Warfare, Cold War, and then Vanguard guns to give you what the real meta is right now for it. I feel like we have a very diverse meta, but there is also some kings in some categories, so we're going to go over them today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, always check out the description. And let me know down below what your guys' favorite gun in Warzone is right now, and we'll get right into it. So, my regain here is the Growl. I used Moloch Suppressor, 26.4 Archangel, Tac Laser, 50 round mag, and fully loaded. I used 50, not 60, because I feel 50 you're not as slowed, and I want to be a little bit quicker with this because I'm going to have to use it short, close, and long, because that's going to be my regain loadout. So I prefer the 50 round mag on it. I don't run an if you want to take off Tac Laser and put on Command and Foregrip, you can, but there's not much recoil with it, so I just put on Tac Laser so I'm even faster. Then with the second setup, we have Moloch Suppressor, the Super Barrel, lightweight trigger, 21 round mag, and then the perk fully loaded. So when you come in, you get fully loaded both AR and SMG, so when you find an SMG on the ground, you already have bullets for it. And then lightweight trigger just because of the fire rate. And then super, as you'll see in another class, I don't run a barrel, but I like this because it gives me the most range and bullet velocity on it. If you want to just get the most bullet velocity and range, and you don't care about movement speed, I'd go down here, but movement speed's not really a big deal with this, so really I'm just trying to get the ammo out of it. And then EOD, Ghost, Amped. I run EOD and Amped on most of mine. Ghost is just like not here and there, but I run Amped on this just because if I do find like a sniper or something there, I want to be able to switch to that pretty fast. Stimtex and Stun is usually my lethal and tactical, besides like a set 3 of them. But here we go with class 2 of SMG Ghost. The Lapa. Lapa is really good TTK in the game right now, just no one uses it. Agency Suppressor, Rifle Barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight, Microflex LED. With this damage and fire rate bonus here, it really lets you get that TTK way up there, and it really only affects your damage range and bullet velocity, and both are pretty good for an SMG, so that doesn't really matter, and we get the better bullet velocity with the Agency Suppressor. And then I run the 40 because I don't want to be slowed down so much by the 50, and I think 40 is quite enough for just sneaking around in that. Now, if you are running like just mainly, I run this on like a lot of rebirth. Now, if you are just running like mainly quads, I would recommend 50, but I run a lot of trios in that and rebirth, so I like the 40 round mag. And then I don't like the iron sights. If you like the iron sights, you can run like bruiser grip on here. But I don't like the iron sights, so I like Microflex LED, so in case I do have to stretch out to medium range, I can easily. And then with the secondary, I run the Amp, Agency Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, 5 milliwatt laser, 30 round mag, and then dual wheel. This is just up close in a building like Rebirth and some Caldera, but mostly Rebirth. You are just flying in there and you are going to kill whoever is in front of you with these. I think it's a very good pistol for you, and I think it gives you the best. If you do have the machine gun pistol fully upgraded with the akimbo, you can run that too. I just don't have it fully upgraded yet. But EOD, Ghost, Amp, because I run Amp with this because usually I pick up this if I'm going to like just pick up the second load, because I don't want to use that fully loaded yet in case I do come back and then I have to use it. So I always pick this class, so that's why I want to keep the Amped on it. But here go, as you can see, it is called Push. We have the XM4, HC Suppressor, Tiger Team Barrel, Microflex LED, Raider Pad, 45 round mag, and then the pistol on here, Moloch Suppressor, 5 milliwatt laser, 32 round mag, lightweight trigger, and then akimbo. And then perks, quick fix, tempered, battle hardened, thermite, and stem. This is just a full out, like, you are just pushing everything and anybody that you see. Quick fix, when you kill players, it'll regen your health right away, so people will think you're like one shot, but you actually just regen all the way, so actually you're not one shot. And then you can switch from battle hardened, combat scout if you want. I just like battle hardened in case someone wants to stun me, because stuns are just really good right now. So I like battle hardened. And then I use thermite just for this class because of the effect it has, because you can throw it at a building and they can't cross that unless they take damage, a lot of damage, so then you can go around the other way and they're going to funnel right to you. And then stem gives you like a movement speed boost now since the last buff, so that's why I run stem on it. And then here with our first Vanguard loadout, as you see in these Vanguard loads, I run frag grenades, so like in the case of Vanguard Royale, you can run this. EOD Overkill Amped. First gun is MG42 Mercury Silencer. It does hurt your damage range, but you pick it up in the barrel and you get recoil control. Unlike this one, you get accuracy. With accuracy is pretty good, so I'd rather have the recoil control because this is going to be a very long range gun. There's a lot of decent options here with these 3 barrels, but I like this one being the longest barrel, and it really helps you with the weapon sway and then the recoil control on it. I prefer the 3 to 6 times scope on my longer range guns. I just like the sightline on it. Padded, I just think it's the best because of the accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. So when like you're firing, it's going to be even less recoil now when you're firing. If you want something like, you can go the VDD64 if you want, like, if you don't care about your aim down sight speed or anything. So I would recommend either one of these, but most of the time you're posted up, so I like the flinch resistance with the accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire. I like that. Or you can go here for the flinch resistance. These 2 barrels you cannot go wrong with, or stocks. Perk, no doubt, tight grip. This gives you accuracy and recoil during sustained fire even more. So if you wanted to go VDD and give you the best recoil control and then accuracy, you can do this and you can still get the accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire. Fully loaded, best perk 2, I think. Polymer grip for the accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire, and then the flinch resistance. I prefer the 6.5 Sakura 125 round mag because it gives you that recoil control and movement speed. It does reduce your damage, but you still hit a lot of shots. It hits hard still, so it's okay with it. Because even if you go here with this, that just slows you down so much. And then here, the recoil you just can't control. So I think 6.5 Sakura is the best. And then hand stop for the recoil control and accuracy. You can run Carver because this helps with vertical, but this helps with more horizontal, and horizontal is more hard to control on controllers, so that's why I prefer the hand stop on this. And then Type 100 here. I feel like this is a very underrated gun. Recoil booster, the 374 millimeter barrel, slate reflector, the skeletal stock, which is the fastest stock here. Acrobat, you can run Acrobat here, or Fleet if you want, or Unmarked even, because position concealment because of the recoil booster you're running. But I like Acrobat just because of the movement speed and sprint to fire with it. And then sprint speed for quick. You can run, the only other thing I'd recommend is fully loaded, that's it. And then I like fabric grip to give me that better hip fire accuracy and aim down sight speed. 40 round mag, just these 2 just aren't very good. I mean, even 30 round mag, it's just not enough. So I try to get the most out of it you can. So it does hurt your recoil and then aim down sight speed, but you do have 48 rounds now, and you can really do that with the barrels, and you really decrease that. Incendiary, so when you're up close and they try to go into cover, you're still doing that damage to them. And it takes away your bullet velocity damage range, which you're only using this up close anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And then underbarrel, I like skeletal for the aim down sight speed. And then Modern Warfare, these are the OG loadout here. Model Expressor, 19-point Prowler, Tac Laser, 3 times scope, 50 round mag. I don't run underbarrel on it anymore because of it just doesn't have that much recoil at all, so I prefer to have the faster aim down sight speed. And then Model Then Modern Warfare MP5. This is just an all-out push here. Model suppressor, 5mm laser, 45-round mag, collapsible stock, and sleight of hand. If you don't want sleight of hand or collapsible stock, you can run the stippled grip tape, or you can run tack laser if you want to aim down sight more. But I like to hit fire with it, so that's why I run the 5mm with it. And Simtech stun. Then another Vanguard here, STG Mercury silencer, 760 OS 05B, 3 to 6 times scope weighted to get that extra accuracy and recoil control. Focus is really you can run focus or sleight of hand maybe, but you don't really have to do that. And then Vital even hurts your recoil control, so I don't like to do it. And this gives you flinch resistance, so that's why focus, fully loaded, polymer, 60 round normal mag, and then lengthen and hand stop to reduce that side-to-side bob. And here we go with the MP40, which is probably the most used gun in the game right now. It probably will get nerfed in Season 2, but right now, use it because it is good. Recoil booster, 317mm barrel, slate reflector, remove stock, momentum, perk 2 is quick, fabric grip for the aim down sight speed, skeletal for the aim down sight speed, so you can just fly and fry with this gun. And then momentum gives you movement speed after kills. And I mean, I would only recommend momentum or unmarked in this. If you do want to stay off the radar, you can do unmarked, but I don't really mind that. And then here is the bar setup, Mercury silencer, 30 barrel, 2.5. I would recommend like the 3 to 6 times scope or like the 2.5 slate, but there's a bug going on which just makes like the scope glitch out, so it's unusable, so that's why I run the 2.5. Chariot I run just for the accuracy and flinch resistant focus, fully loaded polymer, 30 round mag. This is probably the best that you can use because 20 that's not enough bullets, and even this 40, it hurts the recoil so bad that it's not worth it. And then Carver, if you do have hand stop, I would recommend hand stop, but Carver is a good choice too. Then with the OTS, same sound suppressor, 8.1 Task Force Bruiser Grip, 40th round fast map, and Serpent Wrap. And then with the AK-47 here, still really good. Cruise suppressor, Spetnaz PK and barrel, Spetnaz grip, 45 round mag, and the 3 times optic. You can build this gun in so many ways. It is just so universally used. And then PPSH, cruise suppressor, task barrel, bruiser grip, 71 mag, and then the PKM stock. This is probably your best Cold War loadout. If you want to throw the OTS over the PPSH, you can, but this is probably the best Cold War loadout in the game right now. Then I'll give you the 2 sniper loadouts, cruise suppressor, Tiger Team Spotlight, barrel and laser, Raider stock, and Serpent Wrap for the grip. The sight is really good on this, so I don't feel like you need an optic. And then for the automaton here, Mercury silencer, the sniper barrel, Carver foregrip. You can run hand stop when you unlock it, 75 round mag. I don't like the 45, 75 just gives you more. And then even the 30, this is only 30, so it's like, it just blasts right through, so it's unusable. Polymer, tight grip, fully loaded. And then the heaviest stock. The car right now for Vanguard is just so slow, that's why I don't recommend it. That's why I'm recommending these 2 snipers over it. And then the car here for MW is still really good, quick sniper, model suppressor, Synguard custom, tack laser, sniper scope, sport coat. Same basic build. And then you have finally the FFAR with the agency suppressor, task force barrel, field agent grip, 50 round mag, and Raider stock. This is probably the most fun build to run because you can just quick scope, and that FFAR is just fun to use up close in that. So, this blueprint on it, the Great Emperor, is also really nice. But let me know down below what you guys think is what your guys' favorite guns are, what your guys' favorite loadout is. Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.